Welcome everybody. So the other day I saw this interesting wrap skirt. So the wrap skirt with some ruffles on the sides. Okay, so I thought, oh, I want to try and make it. So today we are trying it. So I'll just try and make it now. So let us get into it. So I'll start by so we are making an A-line skirt here. So I'll start by marking my my waistline, and then after that I'll go on and mark my hip line. So, and then after that, I'll go on and mark the length line, okay? So the length of my skirt, so I'll make it 50 centimeters, okay? And then after that, I'll go on and draw a line to represent the length of my skirt. And then I'll go on and put the horizontal measurements, the quarter of my waist circumference, and then the quarter of my hip circumference, and then go down and mark the flare of the skirt. And then after that, we go on and connect the dots to finish up our A-line skirt. And now I'll go on and use this panel that I've just cut out to cut out the front panel. And remember, we're making a wrap skirt. So when we're making a wrap skirt, we add the wrapping part or the overlapping part on our normal skirt. Okay, so today I will add 25 centimeters. So I usually add 15 centimeters on this kind of skirt, on the fitted skirt, but today I will add 25 centimeters because I want the wrapping part to wrap from one side to go close to the other side. And now here we are, we end up having 3 panels now for our skirt. So the back panel and then the 2 front panels. And now we are moving on to the ruffles. So to be able to make the ruffles, you need to measure the bottom part of each panel. Okay, so this is where the ruffle will be attached. So you need to measure this part or this area so that you get the measurement. And then after getting your measurement, you multiply the measurement by 1.5. So 1.5 is just a minimum when you want to make your fabric extra for gathering. So you can increase it or multiply it by 2. So if you want fuller looking gathers, so if you want your gathers to look fuller and you want fuller ruffles, okay? After taking the measurements for the bottom ruffles, I'll go on and take the measurements for the side ruffles, okay? So there will be a ruffle on each side of my skirt. So I'll just take the measurement and then also multiply it by 1.5 or more. You can multiply it by 2. You can multiply it by 3 if you want a fuller ruffle. And now we have the fabric for the ruffles. So we have 5 rectangles here. So we have 2 pieces for the sides and then we have 2 pieces for the front panel, okay, and then we have 1 piece for the back panel. So all the pieces, the length is the same, it's just 30 centimeters, and then the width is different according to the measurement that I took earlier on. So the 2 pieces, the ones that go in 2s, they are the same. So the 2 side panels are the same, the measurement is the same. And then the 2 front panels, the measurements are the same. Okay, as I said, that the length is 30 centimeters. And then in all the rectangles. And then the width, then it depends with the measurement I took earlier on. Okay. And now I'll go and do a loose gathering stitches so that I can be able to gather these pieces. Okay, so all 5 rectangles will be stitched and gathered. And now let us put together the skirt. So I have 2 panels here with the ruffles attached. Okay, so it is the back panel and then the front panel. So this is the panel that will be on the left hand side, attached on the left hand side of the back panel, as you see me show here. And also it will be the panel that will be underneath that wrapped part. You see there will be the wrapping situation. So this panel, it will be the underneath panel there in front. Okay, so I'll go on and attach it now to the back. Okay, I'll just pin it now and then I'll go to the machine and stitch it to attach it. And now we come to the second panel of the front. So this one is the one that will be on top. As you wrap your skirt, this one will be the top one. Okay, and it will be attached on the right hand side of the skirt. So as you see that this panel is still clean, no ruffle is attached. So now we'll go on and attach the ruffles. So before we go on and attach the ruffles on this one, so we'll attach all the 3 left ruffles. So the bottom ruffle and the 2 side ruffles will be attached on this panel. Okay, so before we attach all of them on the panel, we will go on and put these 3 ruffles together first. Okay, so we'll put them together to make 1 ruffle. Okay, and then we go on and attach them to attach the 1 big ruffle to the panel. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll put the bottom ruffle, the main ruffle, the one that the width that fits the panel, I'll put it in the middle as you see me do here. So it will be in the middle, and then on the sides, then I'll put the side ruffles. Okay, and then once we attach the ruffles together and they make 1 ruffle, and then we'll come back and attach it now to the panel. Okay, so this panel will be the decorated one, okay, with the ruffles. And now it is 1 ruffle. All the three ruffles are attached to make 1. So now I'll go on and attach it on the panel. Okay guys, so now we are here. So we are about to attach the decorated ruffle now. So remember the back and the left hand side panel, the panel that is not decorated, the one that will go under the wrapping part. So remember we put them together with the back. Here they are now. Now it is time to attach the decorated one. So now I'll turn it to the back like this. So I want to work on the back. I will be attaching the decorated panel to the back. Okay, so I'll turn it to the back. This is the back side now, and then after that I'll just go on and attach it. Okay, it is a bit tricky, this part, but it is doable. Okay, so all I will do is to find the side that I need to attach to the back. Okay, and then after that I will just attach it, okay, to the back together with the ruffle, as the ruffle is attached to this panel. So I will just go on and attach it. Okay, so I will start attaching where there's a seam. Okay, so there's a seam where we attached the ruffle and the panel, where we joined the ruffle and the panel on both these panels. Okay, so I will make sure that I align those, okay, and attach them together nicely so that they nicely align. Okay, and then hold them with a pin, and then after that you just attach the whole thing, the whole side with the pin, and then you just take it to the machine and pin and stitch, and you are done. Okay, sewing friends, so the decorated panel is now attached. Okay, so after stitching and all, make sure that you trim your seam so that it is not bulgy, okay, because there's lot of fabric there, there's lots happening there, okay, especially there on the corner there. Okay, you just make sure that you trim those areas. And then I also went on and fit my skirt, and then I made some darts. So my skirt has 2 darts in front, so 1 dart on each panel in front, and then I have 2 darts at the back. Okay, so now what is left is that I must just hem the skirt. Okay, I'll just hem all around the ruffle or the frill. Okay, I'll just fold and hem, and then I'll go on and attach my belt. So I will just make sure that I make a long belt to fit the skirt. And then after that, I'll go on and top stitch here around the frill so that the frill is nice, it sits nice and neat. Okay.